video is sponsored by an incredible small business called Witch Casket. If you're anything like me and you love all things magical, mystical, and beautifully crafted, I think you're going to love what they do. Witch Casket is a monthly subscription box curated by witches for witches, and every box is filled with over 10 thoughtfully chosen items. You can expect things like crystals, spell kits, altar tools, jewelry, incense, exclusive artwork, and so much more. Many of the items are exclusive to Witch Casket, so you won't find them anywhere else, and every box is centered around a unique monthly theme. Many of the items are designed by the mother-daughter team that runs Witch Casket, and all of their pieces are created by actual human artists. No AI ever. I was so excited when my box arrived, and the theme happened to be apothecary, which couldn't have fit my channel more perfectly. It felt like opening a little box from one of the fantasy apothecaries we visit, and I had so much fun seeing everything inside. You can really tell this is a business run by people who absolutely love it and are not going to take shortcuts, but really want to give you quality and beauty every single time. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy too, be sure to check out the link in my description to learn more. Thanks again to Witch Casket for sponsoring today's video. And now, let's settle in and relax. Oh, hello. There you are. I was expecting you a bit earlier, but I might have gotten my signals crossed a bit, that's alright. No, you didn't have an appointment today. Something told me someone important was coming in. You know, if you don't mind me saying, you look rather tired. I see. Well, if that's the reason you're here, then I'm glad that you've come to the right place. We'll figure out what it is that's been plaguing you. We'll see what I can do to help. Now, why is it exactly that you've been more tired than normal lately? I mean, besides the world in general. Trouble sleeping. I'm sorry to hear that. It can be a difficult thing to not sleep well. It's one of those things that it can make everything else worse as well. If you're low on sleep, it makes stress worse. It makes small inconveniences feel bigger. It can make your energy worse. It can lead to all kinds of challenges. Is there something in particular that you think is causing this difficulty sleeping? You'd be surprised how common a racing mind is the culprit. We live in a very fast-paced world, one that doesn't really give us a chance to sit and breathe and unwind the way that our minds so desperately want us to. It's always about productivity and doing more and getting more and making more and being more. More isn't always better. Sometimes it's just more. Well, perhaps I could whip up a little something that might help to ease your mind a little bit. You know, actually, I was just about to light It's a wonderful tool, I find, to just help relax and center and focus the mind. This one in particular is Sandalwood. It's a lovely earthy scent. Not particularly strong like a patchouli or sage or something like that. This one is much more gentle. It's a kind warmth that invites you to just slow down, take things easy a bit. Would you like to light some of this with me? Wonderful. Here we are. Just light the tip of that. Let it burn just a moment. Good. There. And then we'll just let that gently smoke as the smell wafts around this space. Sandalwood is calming, gently cleansing, and very, very soothing. It's lovely, isn't it? If you'd like, you can follow the tip of the incense with your eyes, or you can just close your eyes and breathe deeply. Let that gentle, warm, inviting scent just waft over you as you breathe in and out. In and out. Good, good. Let that just quiet your mind a little bit. All those racing thoughts, they don't matter right now. All of whatever it is that's bothering you can wait for a little bit. Right now it's just you and me and some sandalwood. Good. Now, these racing thoughts that plague you at night when you're trying to sleep, is it a never-ending to-do list? Is it memories of the past, worries of the future? What would you categorize it as for the most part, if you had to? I see. Yes, unfortunately, the past does tend to sometimes cling to us a bit more than it should. Now, our past, it does make up part of who we are, but it doesn't have to define us, and it doesn't have to cling to us. Our past holds good memories that we can look back on fondly, and lessons. But it does not do to dwell on the past or to dwell on the future and forget the simplicity and wholesomeness of living in the now. So maybe I'll make you a bit of a mind-calming draft. Something that will help to relax the body, of course, but also just center and calm the mind. Perhaps let you let go some of those challenging, racing thoughts. Okay. I have quite a few different herbs that we could use that help to center the mind, cleanse any sort of anxious, negative energy, and bring about feelings of luck, prosperity, helping us look to the future with a bit of optimism too. How does that sound? Good. Well, I'll put this incense to the side here. It'll keep burning and just giving us its lovely gentle scent. Then we'll get started. I think this will be a nice place to start. This is a lovely, perhaps unassuming little plant, but one that can be very powerful. This is dried lemon balm. Lemon balm is an excellent herb when it comes to cleansing, when it comes to aiding and healing. And it also brings about a lovely optimistic energy, encouraging luck, prosperity, and a gentle strength, I suppose you could say. Tends to be overlooked sometimes. It's not exactly the most vibrant, flashiest of plants, but it is very powerful. It has a quiet strength to it. And it can help give you a quiet, gentle confidence as well. So add some of this, shall I? This is another one that sometimes people overlook, but if you know what you're doing, it is a very, very powerful plant. This is dandelion. A weed, most would call it. One that can be very irritating to some people, I suppose, but it has a wonderful, beautiful energy if you know what to do with it. Dandelion is very grounding. It can help ground emotions, ground a racing, troubled mind, ground the body as well. Sometimes when our minds are racing, it can help to also take stock of our physical surroundings, remind ourselves that we are one with the earth, the energies around us, and help to feel rooted in ourselves. So dandelion is wonderful for that. It also encourages pleasant dreams. So it's a nice one to use in a draft before bedtime. Here we are. protection of the home and also protection of the mind. Basil. Basil, as some people say. It is a very strong scented herb. It's actually associated with the fire element. And it is fiercely protective. Again, very grounding. It can help promote prosperity as well, but it's a wonderful addition to many different potions or sleeping draughts or things like that that require focus, require mental clarity, I suppose. So perhaps a little bit of basil can help to soothe your mind before you go to bed as well. Anything that can help to ground you and hopefully also to help you let go of some of those thoughts that cling to your psyche instead of letting you sleep. Add a bit to this one too. Give that a little smell. Yes, it's very strong. Of course, it's also wonderful for cooking. But very protective energy. Very grounding, focusing. Here we are. There we are. Starting to combine nicely there. You know, grinding herbs from a crushed form into more of a softer powdered form, it takes a little while. It's not exactly a speedy process, but sometimes the slow process allows you to really focus on what you're doing. Think about it. Think about your intentions. Think about each of the different ingredients that you're combining. Their power individually, but also how they work in tandem when you combine them. It's like people too. Each of us is different. Each of us has different strengths, different things that we can bring to the table. And sometimes it takes a little while for people to get along and to mesh together. that when you come together, whether that's in a relationship, whether it's in a partnership to accomplish something, you can learn to understand each other and honour each other's strengths. Usually, you're more than the sum of your parts. It doesn't always happen overnight, though. There we are. Those should be nicely combined now. Right, now I'm going to put this in a little pouch for you. This doesn't need to be drunk as a tea per se. I would just put a little pinch of this into a tea or a drink that you're going to have before bedtime. If you just put it in with some loose leaf tea, non-caffeinated of course, for bed, it'll just be that little extra help to calm a soothing mind, to help you let go a little bit. Now if you'd like, I have noticed there is a bit of negativity that's clinging to you even while you're here in the shop. If you wouldn't mind, I could use an Athame and try to remove some of that energy that's clinging to you as well. Good, alright. Let me put this down then. We'll give all of these herbs a chance to get to know each other nicely. And we'll see if we can't cleanse this energy a bit before you leave. Here we are. This is a beautiful selenite Athame. Selenite is a wonderful stone when it comes to cleansing, releasing, purifying, and just soothing in general. It's a beautiful white banded stone. The ancients actually called it stone of the moon because it almost looks like you're holding a little sliver of moonlight in your hand. It's long been associated with the moon, with just a silvery white purity. So this lovely Athame is wonderful for cutting away any sort of negativity or darkness that might be clinging to you, right? So if you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to take my hand, put it close to you to get a good sense of your energy. Is that alright with you? Okay, why don't you take a nice deep breath with me? Good. And breathe out. Good, good. Just want to get a feel of what we are working with here. Okay, good. Alright, now I'm just going to take this. I won't touch you with it, don't worry, but I'm just going to use it to very gently sever the ties of some of this frantic, anxious, or dark energy that might be plaguing you, okay? Right. There we go. There. Good, good, good. Excellent. Just Just severing some of this negativity. Now the selenite is very good at not harming any sort of good energy, don't worry. We're just going to perhaps help you let go of some of this stress that you don't need to carry to bedtime. Some of the anxiousness, some of those perhaps regrets from the past, things that weigh on you, or things from the future but plague the mind as well. It doesn't matter when you're going to bed. No one needs anything from you. It's okay to let go and rest. Your body needs rest. You need time to recharge, to let your mind and your body heal, reset for the day ahead. For someone with a good heart, someone who really, really genuinely helps people. But remember, you cannot fill other people from an empty cup. If you yourself are running on empty, you're not going to be able to help people the same way. You need to take care of yourself too. It goes both ways, you know. Just get rid of some of this anxiousness. There we are. Good, good. Some of those regrets from the past. Some of those worries of the future. And let you just focus on the calm of the now. There. I think that's doing much better now. Good, good. Right, now I'm just going to pass this over you just a few more times here. Just letting the gentle energy of the selenite really work to soothe and purify your energy. Good. How does that feel? Good, I'm so glad. Well, I hope that perhaps you'll be able to let go and rest you need anything else, you know you can always come to me. I'm happy to help you anytime